typing on it. Don't show her that though.
Yeah, I'm showing her that for sure.
Hi, Crazy Ducky. Hello, friend. How are you?
This is me.
Oh, my mic's the wrong way. Hello. Hi, is that better? Good morning. Good morning, people. Hey.
So if I'm not gonna call you cringe, I just wish you were emotionally available.
Hey, don't talk to my dog like that.
Okay. Yeah,
But bite his dick off.
go buy my dick, man. You
Do
won't
it.
buy my dick because you can't feel anger or anything.
It's true. He can bark. He can feel fear. Those are his moods, is scared and terrified.
That's. You sound
He
hungry.
won't even look at you. Hey, can you sit? Come here. Let me give you Oh, there's my koala bear, huh? You're my little boy. You're my little boy. Hi. Say hi, Chad. Hi, Chad. Hi, guys. How are you? Hi, Chad. Ready for the cookies? I actually didn't mean to be late today. I had everything I needed. I just got distracted. My bad. My bad. Mwah, 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 mwah. That's my handsome. Who's Chad? You're Chad. I love you. He's like, please, ma'am. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Please, ma'am. Please. You don't have the ingredients this time? It's okay. Next time. Hi. Good morning from me and my boyfriend. He looks like a snowball. He's not. He's a dog. You got all the ingredients? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. My fucking whore. Really? It's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. You're calling me a whore? It seems so early for that. It seems so early for you to be dropping the fucking whore. It's noon in a different state. It's 1 p.m. here. Liz, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Also, somebody primed offline. Mr. Quaker? Mr. Quaker? I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. I saw that. That's very nice of you. You got none of the ingredients? Damn. What did you get from Starbucks? Slime got me Starbucks. Slime's nice. Thanks, Slime. I actually don't think I said thank you. That was rude of me, but now he's far away. I got a chai tea latte. Thanks, Slime. Dick's out for Caseytron. Homie, go watch Caseytron. Don't come in here and say Dick's out for Caseytron and you're not even supporting your queen. Hello? Hello? Mwah. Okay. That was only for the pre-chatter. So this was only for the early chat. Gets to see the dog. Or the VOD watchers. But remember, only subs can watch the VOD now. So sad. Casey was doing the workout. The Chloe Ting one? Are you serious? No way. There's no way. Carrot Marmalade, thank you for the 6 months. I really, really appreciate that. I have so much hair in my mouth. Not a sub, can't be a VOD frog. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I do see you have Twitch Prime though. So if you do want to watch my VODs, you could not prime to the next person you prime to and instead prime to me. I would never say something like that, but I'm just trying to help you, you know? I'm just trying to help. What time is the Housewives podcast? It's 7 p.m. CT. So what does that mean for me? Does it mean 5 p.m. for me? Cutie, do you drink water straight from the tap? Weird Champ? Why would you assume Weird Champ? Oh, you primed to Ludwig? Awkward? Okay, keep it over there. He needs the money. He needs the money. It's 5 p.m. for me? Okay. Can you do a stream where you're blindfolded and tell Swift and Ludwig Jr. to decorate a cake? Yeah, I want to do a stream with my niece actually. My niece has been really into cake videos. So once I go home for a little bit, I want to go to my niece's house, she is 5, and I think it'd be really cute if I give her all the tools to decorate and I can only give her instructions, and we see what she comes up with. I think that'd be very cute. So yeah. So I think I might do that at some point, and she would love that. She would have the time of her life. How old is she? She's 5. She's 5. So yeah, $5 if you eat the plant by your sink. That's basil. I eat basil all the time. What? I'm gonna give a little bit for everyone to get in here. I know I started late. Sometimes I think it's nice to start late because then people can run to the store and get anything they discover that they are missing. But also it's fucked up because half of you were ready an hour ago. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. What time is the podcast? 5 p.m. PST. Apparently. 5 p.m. PST. Luca, thank you for the 11 months. Did you go to university? I went to culinary school. Call euros dollars again and I will unfollow. Dollars. Hi, Monica. Wait, why did you say thank you? Oh, for what time it is? Or what? What are we talking about? Hi, Anton. Let me get my oats. Who's ready? Who has all their stuff? Who's ready? I usually give 15 minutes for people to get in here. But I'm gonna get a chair, actually. That watch party was fun last night, huh? I was talking to all the roommates here and I was like, that shit's broken. I should not be able to like just watch a movie with my chat. That's crazy. That's crazy that we did that and there were so many of you there. That's crazy. Maybe we can do weekly movie nights. The thing is I am very reactive too. Silver Rat, thank you for the sub. I am very reactive watching movies, so it's honestly, I think that's what made it better. No matter what we watch, I'm very reactive. We watched the first Borat. Are we watching Borat 2 tonight? Maybe I'll have a sub goal for it. Maybe we'll do a sub goal for it during the Housewives podcast. Actually, no, because I don't have my sub goal on stream during the Housewives podcast, so I don't know. But it seems like a lot of movies in a row if we do that. Ancient Libra, thank you for the sub. We might start doing like Movie Monday or something. No, it's better on the weekends. Maybe every Friday we can watch a movie together, chat. What time is the podcast? Holy moly. Okay, I might need to add that to my title. Everyone's asking. Film Friday, that's cute. Neeper's awake.
Oh, I've been awake.
Neeper's been awake, admittedly.
I was first awake.
Neeper's usually first awake. I was up till 6 a.m. today. I'm afraid of the dark.
You gotta fix that.
Yeah.
The 6 a.m. thing.
Yeah.
When you're afraid of the dark, living half of your life at night.
Uh-huh.
Probably not the best thing.
It's unhealthy. I don't feel good. I feel awful. I do this every year in October. I get very spooky dooky in October. For those of you guys who didn't hear my story last year, one of the creepiest things that ever happened to me, and it's like, there's so many stories in life that sometimes you forget about them, but this is one of the creepiest things that have ever happened to me. It happened last year. I was at home, and I'm sitting in the front room, and I just hear like a, it's like someone is dragging like rusty metal across the street. And I'm like, what is that? It's like midnight. It's not even that late. It's like midnight. I feel like midnight is not that late. I'm like, what is that? Like, what the heck? And I look at my peephole and, I actually don't remember the order of the story. No, I fucked up the order. Let me restart. I fucked it up. Okay. Rewind. Here we go. So, sitting in my living room, it's like midnight. It's not late. I'm watching TV with my dog, and he just starts losing it. He starts barking, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, what the heck, you know? And I hear, because I had one of those screen doors in front of my front door, I hear my screen door open, and I'm like, what? A little, like, petrified, you know? But, like, it could be someone leaving a flyer or something like that, or, like, a really late night delivery. I don't know. I don't want to freak myself out, so I'm just like, what? But then he is barking like crazy, so I'm like, okay. So I tiptoe over to look out the peephole. I look out the peephole, and all I see is the face from Spirited Away. They were wearing the, like, no name face, like the white with the triangles. That's all I see, and I go, holy fuck. Like audibly to myself, I say, holy fuck. My phone is on my coffee table, so I jump over my couch, so my couch is right here. I grab my phone, I run into the kitchen, I grab a knife. I go back, and they're gone. And I'm like, okay, it's October. Someone's probably like, it's just a prank, right? They're probably going, like, door to door, just a prank. Adios, Cooper, thank you for the Prime, and Stay Chillix, thank you for your Prime. Very nice of you guys to use that here. I appreciate that. So I'm like, it's probably a prank, whatever. You know, I'm freaked out, but I relax a little bit. I'm like, okay, we're cooling. I'm like, there's no need to freak out, And then I'm sitting there, dog is not barking, but then I hear that of just, like, grinding rust, like, outside. And I'm like, what the fuck? So at this point, I've, like, turned off my lights, because, you know, if your lights are on inside and somebody's outside, it's, like, really hard for you to see them, but they can see you, like, clear as day. So I had already turned off my lights, and I'm looking out the window now, like, through the blinds, and this bus, like, this short bus that's all rusted and looks like it shouldn't even be working, is slowly driving down the street. Like, I mean, like, 3 miles an hour slowly, like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And at this point, I have my phone out. I'm ready to, like, call somebody. And I noticed the guy driving the bus is wearing this big clown mask. He's wearing this big clown mask with red hair. And he stops in front of my house, like, on the other side of the street, so I guess across the street. He, like, pulls into that house, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And he just stops. He seems to turn the bus off. T Spoka, thank you for the Prime. Turns the bus off, and I'm like, oh, no. So I immediately am calling. I have the non-emergency, because I felt like it wasn't an emergency. I wasn't in harm, right? Non-emergency police line. I'm, like, calling it, like, it's ringing. And then he just, like, he looks over, like, just, like, honestly, he's like this in his clown mask, and he just looks like this, and I swear to God, he was staring into my soul, and I'm like, nope. And I call the non-emergency police line. I, like, tell them what's going on. I'm like, this is super, super weird, like, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, okay, we'll get someone out there in, like, 10 to 15 just to, like, do a parole. And I was like, okay, cool. They're like, do you want us to stay on the phone with you? I was like, yep. And then within 5 minutes, he like, stared for a long time. Like, it was probably only, like, a minute, but it felt like 20, right? Like, he just stared, long time. And then he started up his bus and drove down the street. And that was it. They sent a parole officer. They didn't find anything. They thought I was crazy. And I was like, okay. It was weird. Yeah. It was terrifying. It fucked me up. Can I use apples instead of pumpkin? You could try. Listen, if that's all you have, you could try. It'd be better to use apple puree, but if you're just going to use apple chunks, you can try. They might be a little dry. It might be a denser cookie, but you can try. Why not? Let's give it a try. I did not take acid. I've never done any drugs like that. Also, this was when I lived. No one was. Well, I talked to my neighbors the next day and they heard it too, but they didn't ever look out. He was like in bed or something. No, it wasn't during the clown thing. I remember the clown thing in 2016. It was like Trump was running for office the first time, clowns were appearing, and we thought that was the worst year. It's 2020. Trump is running again, and now we have a fucking virus. Like, how did we get worse? I don't know. Casey needs subs. Love you, cutie. What is she at? Has she not hit our goal? I only have brown sugar. Is that okay? You're going to have a much sweeter cookie, but you can try it. Why not? You can always try anything, right? Just have low expectations if you're substituting, and you might invent the best thing in the world. Okay. What was I doing? Guys, I just checked my phone for something. Why? Oh, I was checking on Casey's stream. Let me do a quick check on my girl. What is she doing? What is she doing? Guys, I need to drink more water because my eyes have been so dry lately. I feel like I can't see. She's vibing, guys. She's almost at 2,000 viewers. And she's covered in stickers. She's covered in stickers. And she has drag makeup on. Okay, she's not doing great. Never mind. I take it back. I don't know what she's at. Oh, I see. She's at 2,800 subs. Wow. She did so good. What a queen. I'ma help. Get in Casey's chat. I'ma help. How much money am I about to spend on Casey? What the fuck? This is so much money. Casey's worth it, I suppose. I'm getting scammed by buying sub tokens. Tell me I'm getting fucking scammed. She goes, fuck, it's happening. I did it. I gifted 25 subs. Chat, will someone gift me $150? Because that's how much I just spent on Casey. Everyone's excited. I'm going to say I just wanted attention. All right. This is getting to the bad stuff, she said. She's been live for 24 hours and she goes, it's getting to the bad stuff now. Can I make my cream cheese frosting thicker without adding sugar? You could add butter. It was very kind of you, cutie. It's fine, guys, because guess what we're going to be doing this month? Or actually within the next week. We're going to be doing another core gaming stream because they offered me a lot of money. Yay! Core gaming. Woohoo! Money. Yay! How useful do you think subathons are for long-term growth versus 1 month surge? I have learned that for every 1,000 subs, about 2% will sub themselves. No, what am I saying? No, I meant every 100. I guess it's the same thing. So if you gift 100 subs, like if one of you rich bitches gifted 100 subs right now, there would probably be 2 people that resub. So like subathons kind of work if you want to grow slowly. That's why a lot of people like do things where they gift subs, because then people start using your emotes, and then like, so if I like, you know, I lose a bet, I have to gift 500 subs. Shit, it's so much money. But at the same time, I'm investing it in myself because some of those people will come back. It's growth, but it's not a lot of growth. It's very, very small. But I feel like that's a huge part in like Trainwreck's success. Ludwig has gifted so many subs, and I think it's all about investing in yourself. So yeah. Because you're going to watch more after you have a gifted sub, because you're like, who's this? Because sometimes you don't even know. You're like, oh, I followed this person forever ago. Who's this person? And then you like click on them and you watch them and yada, yada, yada. But all right, anybody, you guys are ready to get started, I believe. Oh, my cat's litter box just got here, or his replacements. Yeah, that's great. I saw the Amazon guy walk by. I'm ready to leave. What am I talking about? What am I saying? You guys are ready to bake is the word I meant to say. Will large flake oats work in place of whole rolled oats? I don't know what large flake oats are. I'm sure they'll be great. We'll be fine. I started watching you from getting a gifted sub. See, look at that. Will Quaker oats work? That's what I've got, homie. I remember I wrote like an essay on Quaker oats, or Quakers. Quakers are cool, huh? Is that a tax deduction? If I'm smart, yeah, I could write off all my bake along shit, but I don't, unfortunately. If I was smart, I would. Oh my god. Oh my god, you didn't actually have to do that. Dirtnog, that was so nice of you. Holy shit, you really did not need to do this. Thank you. That's a lot of money that I just gave to Casey and then you paid me back for. That was very kind of you. Jeez Louise, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, I paid out all my editors yesterday. I need a good job cutie from you guys because it's been a while. And sorry, editors. I paid out all my editors yesterday, and I paid out the contest winners yesterday. I was so productive after stream. And on Monday, I'll ship out all those paintings. And I kind of want to do more paintings. I want to, you guys, where'd my peepos go? I actually don't know where my peepos went. I might have already lost them, unfortunately. You know Michaela's peepos? Oh, Bitten Essence, thank you for the sub. Michaela's stickers, peepos. I thought it'd be really cute to do a painting of each of those, like in a setting. Like she has the mummy one, and so I thought it'd be cute to make like a whole setting and like paint her peepos, because I'm a really big fan of them. I think that might be cute to do a little Halloween painting stream, but revolving around Michaela's peepos. But anyway, yeah, we might need a command for the podcast, since a lot of people are asking what time it's at. It's at 5 p.m. tonight. 5 p.m. PST tonight. Again, it's going to be Halloween themed, so questions like spooky dating story, questions like hottest Halloween costume, questions like, you know, shit like that. So if you guys have a question that you think would be really good, hit us up in the Housewives Discord under Ask a Question. I want to keep it Halloween themed. Spooky dating story. Yeah, a spooky dating story, like just like a scary dating story. Like a, oh, yuck, no thanks. Creepy DMs, right? Oatmeal's worried. Thank you for the sub. Lots of new subs today. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. What has caused you to be here? Halloween traditions. Yeah, that's a great question. These are great topics. So I missed it. Did you say the guest? No guest this week because we're wearing costumes. And we didn't want to subject a guest to that. We're being Disney characters. Should be cute. All right, who's ready to get started? Me. Is anybody streaming along today? Is there anybody who is baking that is also streaming? So I can check on you. Will be soon? Okay, no worries. If you're streaming a bake along with me, just feel free to, yeah, QTCinderella is going to be Little Mermaid. Feel free to link it we have in the Discord, you have a place you can link your stream and I'll check on you. But that's okay. No one needs to stream. I just think it's fun to be able to check on you guys. Thanks for all the subs you gifted Casey. Of course. I want her, this is like, she's worked really, really hard this past month. Casey is underrated. Casey puts a lot of thought into all of her content, and I don't think people give her enough credit for it. So yeah, I think, you know, she deserves a little support from her friends. Anyway. Yeah, and like, did you see the LSF post? I know, typical LSF post. The LSF post was so rude about Casey, and it was like such a funny moment where she made the pumpkin into a bong, and they're like, wow, like typical Casey, like, ew, is this content? I was like, shut the fuck up, suck my dick. Anyway, good morning.
Hello.
We're making cookies. Anyway, yeah, so we still hate LSF, and Casey was funny and didn't deserve hate. Can you sniff your fingers intensely? No, that's for my Patreon only. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm assuming everybody has their stuff out, so we're only gonna need to use the stove for this recipe one time, and the reason being is we're making brown butter. The fun thing about brown butter in any baking is it's gonna add this nuttiness, and that seems like a really weird thing to say about butter, but when you brown butter, what it does is essentially starts cooking off pieces of fat. It toasts them, and then you get this weird nutty aroma, which you wouldn't think you get with butter, but you do, and it makes everything much more rich. We like to use it in fall because in fall you can use richer, heavier flavors, and brown butter is very much so that. Plus it's a little musty. We use musty flavors in fall, like molasses. You could see some citrus in fall, but I mean pumpkin, molasses, maple, oats. You know, you kind of use those heavier flavors. Brown butter is really great in the fall, so that is why we are using brown butter in our cookies today. It's going to give it a very unique flavor, and you guys are going to be like, wow, this is cuckoo cabana. I want to use brown butter for everything, which don't. But they're actually brown butter, as long as you make it very far ahead of time, brown butter in chocolate chip cookies is kind of crazy and fun. All you have to do is brown your butter first, put it in a container, let it harden. You have to let it re-harden overnight, and then you can make chocolate chip cookies with it. But this one's nice because we don't have to let it re-harden because we're adding oats, and the oat's gonna absorb any of that extra moisture so it doesn't fall apart. Anyway, I'm so sorry for this long-winded story. Let's get started. Again, I will talk about this. I want everyone to check their butter. You can have salted or unsalted butter, right? If you have salted butter, you're not gonna add any additional salt in your recipe at all. It might be a little salty, but that's okay. I actually am a dummy, and I only have salted butter. I have 1 stick of unsalted, so I'm gonna use both today. But you need a cup of butter. In America, that's 2 sticks. When I believe in EU, that's like half a stick. Your sticks are different than ours, which made me realize why Minx's frosting was so weird that one time. My IQ is too low for this. I feel like I try to make it as digestible as possible. So I hope, I don't know, I hope your IQ isn't too low. I feel like I'm trying to explain in fun ways with little quips that might be a little overwhelming, like brown butter, but yeah. Anyway, so all you're gonna do here, this should only take like 5 to 8 minutes, is get a small pan. You're just gonna melt this on medium, maybe put recipe on stream if possible. Recipes in the Discord. The reason I don't put it on screen is because I want people looking in the Discord and buying their ingredients ahead of time and baking with me instead of moving ahead. Because if they move ahead, then I can't help them. So I'm forcing them to use multiple things, which is very rude of me, I know. But you guys have to be active in my Discord. So get fucked. So put your butter, again, a cup. A cup of butter in this pan. What's gonna happen is we're gonna melt this butter. It's gonna melt all the way, and then it's gonna get a little foamy. When it's foamy, that's when you know it's starting to work. And then eventually you'll see like what looks like kind of sand, golden sand. That's brown butter. Those are those pieces of fat that are getting cooked off. So that's what we're going for. You can't really fuck this up unless you burn it, and then those golden brown pieces will turn to black, burned pieces. So we're gonna try not to do that, but just don't do you can take as much time as you want. So like in the bakery, we used to brown butter like a lot at a time, and we just leave it on the stove on low for like 4 hours. I'm not kidding. But since we're trying to do this in like 5 to 8 minutes, we're just gonna go on medium. But you can go on slow if you're nervous. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on medium. And we're just gonna do this one thing at a time. So normally when I'm baking, I would leave that over there, and then I'd come over here and I'd start doing other things. But, you know, we're just gonna take this slow. Why the baking? We do bake-alongs once a week. Once a week on the weekends, we do bake-alongs because everyone should learn how to bake because it makes everybody happy. Unless you have diabetes, then maybe it doesn't make you happy. But even then, it probably makes you happy until, like, you have to take your insulin. Then it makes you sad. I'm actually, like, super pre-diabetic because everyone in my family has diabetes. So any day now, I'll be right there with you. Margarine does work. I saw someone ask about margarine. Margarine does work, but it's not going to brown the same way as butter. But that's fine. You'll still just melt it. Okay. Mine's bubbling. You don't really want it to, like, it shouldn't be that hot. Like, I have mine a little too high, I would say. Gotta turn it down a little bit. Let's just get it melted, and then it'll get all foamy. It will bubble at some point, but mine's not even melted down yet, so I felt like bubbling was a bit aggressive. And again, I hope by next month I'll have my overhead camera and kind of a better setup in here. I'm just waiting for my PC that Christopher built me. Yay! It got sent back to him for some reason, so he had to resend it. So I don't know when it gets here. Also, I need to call FedEx today for my missing puzzle. Mustn't forget that. Both sticks on the stove? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we hate FedEx. And you're just gonna stir it. It's gonna get foamy, like I said. You're just really cooking this until you start seeing that sand-like golden texture at the bottom. It'll start forming. It'll get foamy, and then it'll start clarifying, which is clarified butter, right? That's the butter that a lot of people will have with lobster, is once the foam goes away, it's just like clear, beautiful butter. It's like such a weird thing to like be fancy. So mine's foaming a lot. I'm gonna show you guys the foam. Here, I'm gonna show you actually. This is what we're looking at. It's bubbly and foamy. Oh boy, can't really. Oh. How was that? Was that a good, did that work? So it's all foamy and buttery, and these pieces of foam are kind of what's gonna turn into the brown butter. So I'm just gonna put it back on here. Once you'll see that foam start turning golden, and then you know you're close. Love me forever, no, no, no. Mine's bubbling a lot, that's okay, it should bubble. It's gonna have to bubble at some point. You'll just wanna stir it a lot to avoid burning it. So you're just gonna stir and kind of check for that sand texture on the bottom. Mine is very, very foamy. Very foamy. So I'm just brushing, I'm like scooping my foam to the side so I can see that bottom to see if I'm getting any of that golden. You'll also smell it. You'll notice the butter will slowly start like changing its smell from like butter to like you'll get like a nutty flavor. Okay, my foam is starting to go away, so let me show you this again. I'm going to show you this in steps. You'll see my foam is now separating. What that means is it's dropping to the bottom, so that foam is going to start getting golden brown. See that? So I'm still bubbling a lot, but all my foam just sunk. So now I'm going to cook that, and it's gonna make that foam golden brown. It's bubbling. I did notice with this pan, these pans, I've tried to make brown butter in these pans before, and I had kind of a hard time. So my pans are kind of weird. I hope this works, but we'll see. Mine's bubbling a lot. The whole color is gonna change. It's gonna get much more golden. Can you hear it? Do? What do you mean? Wait, what happened, buddy? What do you mean, what do I do? Mine's a little high. It should not be a rolling boil. I will definitely burn it. Yeah, if yours is already, it's literally almost exploded. I turned it off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're okay. You can turn it off. If it is exploding, you're just a little too hot. A little too hot. Put it back on low heat, and we're just gonna let it chill. Just gonna let it chill. Just put it on lower heat. If it's exploding, you went too high. No need to panic. No need to panic. There's no foam either. That's okay. You just went a little too fast, my friend. Okay. Okay, mine is starting to change color. So instead of yellow, you get more of a golden. Mine is starting to change color. And the biggest tell is that smell. It just changes smells immediately. Oh, I'm starting to get my brown bits. Oh, this is great. I want to show you guys, but you're gonna get bubbles again. So the bubbles will go away and then they're gonna come back. I'll show you in 1 second. Oh my God, who just gifted subs? Thank you. I'll thank you by name in a second. Mine is actually, I might take mine off. Mine is so close. You just look for that sand at the bottom. Oh, I've got it. Do I want mine more brown? I am I'm a glutton for brown. Because the brown bits are just so rich and amazing. But mine is kind of perfect, so I should just, okay, mine's perfect. Mine's perfect, I need to back off. Okay, so let me show you. I want to try to find a good way to show you this. So look, my foam is back. Number one, my foam is back. And just look at this color change. That's what I want you to look at. Okay? So my foam is back. But now look when I go like this. See how this color is changed? And I kind of have this sand. See that? That brown stuff? Those are the brown butter bits. See that? Perfect. It's honestly like the most, I did a great job. Pat on my back. Does that make sense to everyone? Could you see? I don't even know if you could see that. Any suggestions for what I should cook first? Start doing these baking streams. They're very easy and great. Brown butter bits. Frog of Silence, you're the one who gifted a sub. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Will it work without brown butter? Yeah, it's just different. It's just a bit different flavor profile, but it's fine. You still need to melt your butter, regardless. So that's why I was like, there's not too much pressure. There's not too much pressure because it's still going to be really, really good. It's still going to be really, really good regardless. Are you streaming through the laptop or is there another computer? I'm using my laptop. I bought this laptop specifically for kitchen. Ray Coley is using non-dairy butter, that's why. Oh, yeah, your non-dairy butter isn't going to brown like that. But just melt it. So you're done, Ray Coley. If you're using non-dairy, you're done. I want to put my hand in there for some reason. That's crazy. These bubbles will start going away. We're just going to let this cool. Oh, the bubbles are going away more and more now. I want to show you guys this color again. It completely changed color. That's what you should be going for. Unless you're using non-dairy, then you're never going to get that, and that's okay. So like my butter is a completely different color. It smells like pecans almost. See that? It's so great. There's so much of that brown butter sand. It's actually, I use my nice butter. I don't use nice butter for most things, but I use my nice butter for this. Yeah, it's so dark now, my butter. It's almost like a little red. It's very golden. It's like your pee if you don't pee or if you don't drink a lot of water. That's what we're going for. I didn't drink a lot of water, pee. Teriyaki69, thank you for the sub. I have to go pee, speaking of. So everybody get caught up. Everybody get caught up with your butter. You're just going to set it aside, okay? I'm using non-dairy butter and it tried to kill me. I should have warned you guys. If you're using non-dairy butter, it melts much quicker. Sorry about that. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Oh, I just got so sad. You guys can't even see the skeleton. Mr. Skeleton, our Halloween decor, come, hang out with us. Spooky. Forgot about him. It smells like popcorn now? Perfect. Oh, should I almost burn mine? It changes very quickly. It changes very quickly. That's why even I was like, okay, I should be done. I should be done. But as it sits here, look, I'm going to show you this one more time. I know I keep showing you my butter, but I want you to notice as it sits here, these bubbles just disappear more and more and more. See? Now there's no bubbles, and you can see the layer of golden sand at the bottom. So that's all. See that? I just put a line through it. That is amazing. That's our brown butter bits. So good. So good. Another fun way to use brown butter outside of baking is you could literally take this brown butter, put it over pasta with just some cheese, and you're done. Are you watching Borat 2 watch party? Ugh. I think you guys really want to, so maybe. But I feel like everyone's like, Trihex watched it, Hassan watched it, SN was watching it last night. I feel like you've all watched it. Mine's very foamy. As you set it to the side, it'll slowly cool. If it doesn't, it's no big deal either. Yeah, brown butter is pause champ, or no. Yeah, brown butter is pause champ, pause champ, pause champ, pause champ, pog you, pause champ, weird champ, if you fuck it up. I haven't watched it yet. I don't watch any of them. I didn't watch it. Okay, if you guys don't watch it, we can watch it tonight, maybe, okay? Mine has so many bits in it, I want to eat one. Well, don't do that. Okay, let's start with our dry ingredients. So we're gonna need 2 bowls for this. So get a kind of like a large bowl and a medium bowl, okay? Oh, and let's pause, everybody. That's what temperature for brown butter? I just did it on medium until you get it brown. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Preheat your oven, 350. $350. Whoa, why is my phone doing that? Oh, it pulled up Casey's stream. So I was trying to pull something up. Okay. Trying to pull this up. Preheat your oven. 350 Fahrenheit. EU champs, what's Celsius? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I just have to check one thing. Don't drink the butter. Who's drinking the butter? Don't drink the butter. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Okay. Okay. Great. So we're going to do our dry ingredients. Let's start with our oats. You look like you just woke up. I did. I went to bed at 6 a.m. We're going to do 2 cups of oats. 2 cups of oats. I only have a half cup, so I'm going to go ahead and actually use this one. JK. I got it. Okay, 1, 2. 2 cups of oats. Got it? Everyone feels good? Medium or big bowl? Oh, in your larger bowl. I'm sorry. In your larger bowl, 2 cups of oats. This recipe is weird because it uses a lot of thirds. Or I guess it uses 1/3, but we'll get there. Is this your kitchen? It looks amazing. It is. No, it's not mine. It's Ludwig's. How's it going? It's going good. We're making pumpkin oat cookies. Okay. Hi, Sassy Cass. I thought I'd mess up my butter, but it looks perfect. Yay! That's great. Yeah, all my bubbles are going away. Yours will too as it sits there. But anyway. Yeah, this is a Twitch set. Yeah, I rented this. Okay, so we have our 2 cups of oats over here. We're going to add 1 2/3 cup of flour. Okay. So you take a 1/3 measuring cup and you just do that twice. So here's 1/3 in the bowl with the oats, and I did it twice, so here's 2/3 in the bowl with the oats, okay? This is my first stream since the pumpkin carving one. Well, the pumpkin carving one was yesterday. So welcome, my friend. What's in your Starbucks cup? It's a chai latte. All right. 2/3 cups of flour in with our 2 cups of oats. Wait, I don't have a skeleton sous chef. Oh, you gotta give up. You might as well throw your cookies away right now if you don't have skeleton. What should we name him? Should we name him Alan as well? Wait, I refresh. What did we put in? We did 2 cups of oats and oh, I fucked up. Holy shit. And then 1 2/3 cups of flour. So I did my 2/3, but I didn't do my 1. So let me
You want some miso soup?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you some miso soup.
That's so nice of you. What
Nice
a
person.
nice man. Uh-oh.
Spending me like
$50.
Sweet.
Okay, so 1 full cup and then 2/3, okay? My bad. My bad, guys. I got a little distracted. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Yes, so 1 full cup and then 2/3 cups. Swift. Oh, this is exciting. Might have gotten our art for the Housewives. Oh my, it's great. Cute. We used a new artist this time. We didn't use Cynthia, which makes me a little sad because I love Cynthia. But I think it's good of us to, like, you know, help other artists in the community too. But I really love Cynthia. But I really like this art. So it'll be pretty. I'm excited. Who knew I had so many artists in chat though? Next time looking at Alvarez and Lauren and freaking, who got second? Tony? Why didn't I reach out to Tony? Tony does so much. My name is Cynthia. My name is Cynthia. Wrong camera? This is the right camera. I'm looking at my laptop. Okay. Anyway, 2 cups of oats, 1 2/3 cup of flour. We ready to move on? We're ready. Everyone's excited. Okay, we're gonna get our baking soda now. Baking soda. I'm gonna need cinnamon, so get your cinnamon out if you don't have that already. And your pumpkin pie spice. Pumpkin pie spice, which we talked about on stream. If you don't have, you can do a mix of ginger and nutmeg and cloves and allspice, but the reason they sell pumpkin pie spice is because that's a pain in the ass. So they just mix it for you. Swaggy, thank you for the prime. Thank you, it's very nice of you. Difference between baking soda and baking powder. Yeah, baking powder has cream of tartar in it, which is a stabilizer. So it has a bit of stabilizer in it. But yeah. Zerbia, thank you for the sub. Okay. So we're gonna do 1 whole teaspoon of baking soda, okay? 1 whole teaspoon. I'm using a half teaspoon, so I have to do it twice. 1 whole teaspoon. We haven't mixed anything yet, so keep that in mind. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Apple pie spice has the same ingredients. Pretty close, yeah. It's really close. And then, so we've added our full teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. We love cinnamon in the fall. Sorry, again, I'm using a half teaspoon, so I have to do 3 to get 1.5. One and a half teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Oh, Vex is here. Hi, Vex. Oh, I forgot Lysel does art too. Lots of you are artists. And Vex. I forget. You guys are all so talented. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, okay? We got it? We feel good? Is it raining in the background? No, that's my dishwasher. I wish it was raining. I love the rain. Not in California, though. It just doesn't rain or have any other weather besides sun. It's fine. Love it. And now, if you didn't use salt earlier, you're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. I used 1 stick of salted butter, so I'm just going to add a pinch of salt. But if you use unsalted butter, add a half teaspoon. Minx, Casey, and Cutie stream at the same time. Why? It's supposed to be Minx's day off, for the record. And I always stream early on the weekends. I would like to stream early more often. I just can't seem to make myself do it, huh? Wait, how much cinnamon? 1.5 teaspoons. There is no guess this week. We seem to do guess every other week. Once you have all those things added, we're just going to mix all of this together. I'm just using a fork, but I guess I don't have any clean forks, so I'm using a plastic spork. How much cinnamon? 1.5 teaspoons. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Great. Lovely. We're just getting all of those things combined. Perfect, 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 perfect. We love, we love, we love, we love, we love, we love, we love. Okay, and now take this bowl and we're gonna set it to the side. Let's get our new bowl. New bowl, our smaller one. I'm gonna wait for everyone to catch up, waiting for everyone to catch up. I've been told I don't wait long enough in between, so I'm gonna wait, okay? We're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. Your dog barks when it hits Swift barks. That's so cute. What kind of cookies are you making? It's in the title. It's in the title. How long does it usually finish to baking? If I do this myself, I could probably whip this out in 20 minutes. But with you guys, it's gonna, I talk for the first 30 minutes and we bake. This should only be an hour though. We've done recipes in the past that take like 4 hours, 6 hours. This is just gonna be an hour total. You calling us slow? Yeah, I am. Just a little bit. You're a little slow. How do you like your eggs? Scrambled. Does Ludwig ever cook? Yeah, he makes pasta and pizza sometimes. I like cooking. It makes me feel productive with my day, so I do it most of the time. But he tries to help. Is he allowed to cook? Yeah, he's a great cook. I have a crush on you. Don't. I promise. I promise what you see on screen is not what I am. I'm composed. No, I'm not. What am I on screen? Never mind. I guess it is what I am. It's just not. It's not worth a crush. I'll tell you that. Nug Bay, thank you for the 2 months, guys. I was thinking, how weird is this a good idea? So there's this picture of Jinx that I love. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's like if you Google like Jinx cosplay, it comes up, but it's like heavily edited, and she like is making like a cool face, and it's very well edited. And that's mostly what makes the picture so cool. I was thinking of trying to get one of my Harley Quinn selfies, like going on Fiverr and getting it highly edited. Would that be lame or cool? I feel like it'd be cool, but I also feel like it'd be lame. But I don't know. Do it, Pog you. I also didn't take any good selfies because even though I have a very crazy face, yeah, the one with the tongue out, yeah. I have a very crazy face, but I couldn't make a crazy face while trying to take selfies. I tried really hard. If you have to ask, it's lame. Oh, okay. Great. Perfect. Now we know. Okay, let's start with our wet ingredients. Ready? Everyone, get your pumpkin out. Let's get our pumpkin puree out. Got it? Pumpkin puree, seemingly fucking impossible to find. We've got it. No, so the whole, I was like so excited actually to be a thumbnail for Train's YouTube video, but he like, I guess his editor did it and he didn't want him to do it, and Train like went out of his way to apologize to me and was like, hey, I'm so sorry, like I didn't want you to feel disrespected or whatever, and I was like, oh no, I thought it was funny. Like, I thought it was so funny. What the heck? So I felt really bad because he didn't want his editor to do that. Because he just felt like it was disrespectful because of Lud. Like, he specifically told his editor not to use me or Maya in thumbnails, and then he used me, which is just funny. But I feel like it's even better if it's like you're friends with the people. I don't know. I think I'm more likely to take advantage of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, I need a hot girl for my thumbnail. Like, I guess if they're in a relationship. Even then, it's like if I put Ms. as my thumbnail and I had the title as like, he slid. Oh, maybe it's different. Yeah, maybe it is weird if I do it. So maybe Train is just very, good job, Train. Good job, Train. Look at him. He's being very self-aware. Wow. Pog you, Train. More self-aware than me. I think he has to be, though, because he gets a lot of shit, so. Look at this, guys. Ooh, I need to get some decorations for the bake-a-thon tomorrow. For anyone who doesn't know, we're doing a bake-a-thon, Subathon. I have all the stuff. We're going to make witch finger cookies. We're going to make eyeball cake pops. We're going to make little baby pumpkin pizzas. We're going to make little mummy weenies. Not like weenies of a mummy, but like mummy. You'll see. We're going to make, what else are we going to make tomorrow? Oh, Rice Krispie pumpkins. I don't remember. We have a lot of stuff that we might make tomorrow. I'll have an ongoing menu that will update. It's a subathon, so it'll last however long. I'll have the cap at 10 hours. I don't think we'll get to 10 hours. And if we run out of stuff to bake, I'll carry that over to our scary game subathon that we're going to do. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow, bake-along, or not bake-along, bake-a-thon subathon. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Some chilling music. Relax about the music. I'm very careful about, I'm trying to figure out what to do about music with the DMCA. So just relax. We're just hanging out. Okay, let's get a cup of pumpkin. A cup of pumpkin puree. We're just gonna put this in here. it. I hate these recipes because I always call for like not a whole can of pumpkin, and it's like fuck. Okay. Come here, please. Sorry. How much time per sub? I'm trying to figure that out. Most people do 1 sub equals 1 minute. I like asked around, but I think since I'm doing 2 subathons in a week, I might do 1 sub equals 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know. Because I have a cap too. I also have a cap. I have a 10-hour cap because it's like baking and I'm going to run out of stuff to bake. If I have 10 things to bake and each thing takes me about an hour, I'm like, do I even have 10 things to bake? Wait, let's count. Let me look in the thing. Oh, I have worms. I forgot about the worms. We have Jello worms. We have cake pop eyeballs. We have the weenies. We have the pumpkin pizzas. We have the witch fingers. Let me know if I repeat something. We have pie. I forgot about the pie. We have the face pie. We have I feel like I forgot stuff. Oh, witch hat. We have witch hat cupcakes. Okay, let's start over. Let me start at the beginning. Oh, we have the spider cookies. Okay, wait. Rewind. Okay, let's start with the 2 savory things. I have the weenies and the pumpkins. And then we have witch hat. We have cake pop eyeballs. We have Jello worms. We have spider cookies. We have face pie, witch fingers, pumpkin Rice Krispies, ghost meringues. Yeah, we have 10. We have 10. I have not written it out, but yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so get your cup of pumpkin.
Let's check this noise out.
Yeah! I thought it was, oh. It's broken. No! They love noise. They get really excited, actually. They always say louder. Got you. Where are you guys going?
Secret.
Oh. Whoa, secret.
All will be revealed.
Oh. Secret. I might go to Michael's later if you're back and you want to get Halloween decorations.
We're going to Michael's.
Oh.
That's our secret.
This is awkward. Have fun. Have fun at Michael's.
Do you want us to grab you anything?
No, I need a bunch of, because tomorrow I'm doing like my witch baking, so I need a bunch of like
If I see anything, I'll take
shit.
pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I just need like shit.
Okay.
You know, chat, you like shit. Bye. Okay. So you have your cup of pumpkin. Une cup of pumpkin. I know, everyone's our surprise. Cup of pumpkin. Now, this is the most important step about this. I usually avoid blotting my pumpkin because I like the extra added moisture. For these cookies, we don't want that. We don't want the extra added moisture because then we're going to get more cake-like cookies and that's yuck. So you're going to get a paper towel and you're just going to push. Look at all that moisture I just yoinked out. You just lightly tap it on there. This is called blotting. And it might take a few paper towels. We're just getting some of this moisture out because we don't want cakey cookies. Cakey cookies are so lame. If we wanted cake, we'd have cake. But like we don't want that. We want cookies. So we're just getting some of this moisture out. Take advantage of your paper towel. Use as most of it as possible. And if you like cakey cookies, leave it in. If you like cakey cookies, go right ahead, sir. Go ahead and leave that all in. I don't like cakey cookies, so we are gonna get this the heck out of here. Here's my whole wet paper towel. I think I'm gonna do one more. One more paper towel. I want the moisture out of this pumpkin. Man, it is moist. I might even do another paper towel. Look at that, I'm still going. I'm still going. Yeah, I want chewy cookies. I don't want cakey cookie. Yuck. Yuck, cakey cookie. And you're not gonna get this perfect. It's not like you're gonna get all the moisture out because then it'd be pumpkin dust, but 2 or 3 paper towels worth is great. You can also stir it and then do it again, which I might do. For my last one, I'm just gonna give this a stir. My last paper towel, give this a quick stir and do it one more time. Oh, and then once you stir, it's so wet again. So wet. Yeah, sub goal only shows up on the PC. Because on here it glitches. It glitches out and like resets and like says we're at like 100 subs when we're at 10. So I just don't do it on the laptop. Laptop's dumb. It's too hard to reset, so. No sub goal on the laptop. Today will probably be a low sub day just because I keep the notifs off when we do the Housewives podcast so I can easily upload it to YouTube. So, oh my god, you guys, look at my brown butter. Look at all this sandy goodness that I can literally scoop up. Can you see that? That's just brown bits of butter. So nice. Why not use a hair dryer? My hair's very dry. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, to dry this out? Because I don't want to, because that's way easier than using a hair dryer and waiting for it to evaporate. How long does this usually take to make? About 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. Okay. So we've blotted out our pumpkin. Now we're going to add a cup of regular sugar. So just 1 cup of regular sugar. So this is white sugar, granulated sugar. Granulated sugar. 1, 2. Oh, I'm using a half cup, so I have to use 2, but 1 cup of granulated sugar. Okay. I am really proud of my sand. Yeah, my brown butter sand. Okay, now we're going to use 3/4 cup of brown sugar, which is very annoying because brown sugar has to be packed. Remember that? So you scoop brown sugar and you push it in and see if you can fit any more. So we're going to have to make 3 little sand castles with our 4th cup. This is kind of an annoying recipe. I like recipes that use like 1 cup, half a cup, and you just like throw it in. You're like throw. So we're going to take our 4th cup. Why do you have to pack the brown sugar? I don't know. I don't know why they do it that way, but they just do. It's always been that way. I actually don't know the reason. Because you would think it'd be the same, but that's just how they measure brown sugar. That's how they've always measured brown sugar. So any recipe, it's always measured that way. It seems so stupid, and they should fix that and just make it like normal. Because like instead of packed, this would probably just be 1 cup, right? So it's 3/4 a cup packed, or it's probably 1 cup. Yeah, there's a lot of air in it, so you lose to air. But yeah, it's just like the recipe could be written as 1 cup. Instead of 3/4 cups where it's packed. So it's kind of weird. Anyway, I just got a text. What's that text say? I keep getting like spam texts, like from freaking. Oh, that one's from William Sonoma, telling me about their holiday deals. Is Housewives happening tonight? Yes. 5 p.m. So in 3 hours. Which is bad because I need to go to the store. So we gotta focus, chat. 3/4 a cup. Yep, 3/4 a cup of brown sugar. Where do you buy that water bottle? Amazon. I should just make a little Amazon link for it and get like credit. Apparently you can be like an Amazon affiliate or something and get credit for when people buy your shit. And I feel like everybody is buying this fucking water bottle. I'll have to talk to Casey about it because I know Casey did it, and she's like, yeah, I made like $1,000 and it was just like random shit, and I was like, oh, it doesn't cost you guys any extra, you just use the link. So if you're like, oh, I want that water bottle, I just have a link to it and it like gives me some sort of credit. That and like leggings and shit. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I bought the water bottle. Yeah, everyone has bought this water bottle. I swear to God. Okay, so we have our sugars in here. Now we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I just got more because we used it all. Vanilla extract is so stupid expensive, but that's okay because we put it on Ludwig's card.
Small burn.
Oh, it's just the oven, I think. I haven't baked anything, so. I need to open this. Thank you for my miso soup. How was Connor's stream? Were you on Connor's stream?
I was in his chat.
Oh, you're in his chat? I don't know. Someone just asked how was Connor's stream.
It was so good.
I thought they were talking to me. I was like,
I had a great
wasn't on
time
Connor's
being
stream.
in his chat.
3-month sub. Love Connor. Somebody, sometimes I look at my Reddit.
You're a 3-month sub?
I don't know. But, somebody posted on my Reddit, they're like, Connor's thoughts on Cutie. And I sneak peeked. Sorry, chat. I sneak peeked and I watch it. It's just Connor going, man, I fucking hate QTCinderella. And then it cuts off. I was like, oh. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll act surprised when I watch it on stream. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, boys. Just going to add that right in here. Remember, we haven't mixed anything in here yet. That's okay. We don't want to. You're going to see me adding 4 because I'm using a half teaspoon. I don't know where all my teaspoons are. Or my, like, yeah. So, using a half teaspoon. Okay. Well, my problem is I'm having, like, I haven't been sleeping. And so you're like, Ludwig sounds tired. It's because, like, since I'm, like, wide awake, he'll, like, try to stay awake. We were watching Worlds last night. He fell asleep. But I'm fucking with his sleep schedule, too. So we've got to fix my sleep schedule, chat. Have you made your own vanilla extract? I have not. Too much work. Anyway, next, we are going to add 1 egg yolk. We don't need the whites. We just need the moisture from the yolk. So what you do to get just the egg yolk is you're going to want to put something underneath you, like a bowl or something. Not the bowl you're using. I'm going to just use this measuring cup because I don't need it for anything else. And all you're going to do is crack open your egg and put it in your hand and let the whites drain between your fingers. Oh crap, I have a shell that might get my yolk. Okay, you're gonna let the whites drain between your fingers and plop in your thing. So then you just have a yolk in your hand. I just got this yolk. I'm yoked, boys. I got this jiggly wiggly yolk. And then we're just gonna plop it in there. This garbage. Unless you want, you can make like an egg white scramble if you like, if you want to be healthy. But yeah, now you have gross hands, so wash your hands now. Also, hopefully you washed your hands before that, but I don't care, they're your cookies. I don't care, they're your cookies. Ah, sous chef, why don't you have my freaking towel ready, sir? Please. You gotta help us here, okay? Here. Thank you. Thank you. He's a butler. He's amazing and talented. I didn't realize how much I'd love having a friend around, but this is great. I like him. Let's keep him, huh? You can come to Christmas. You want to come to Christmas? You come to Christmas. It'll be great. Okay. Now we have our sugar, pumpkin, egg yolk mix. We're going to mix this together. You can use anything to mix this. You can use a fork again if you would like. It's going to be a very buttery mixture, or thick mixture, sugary mixture. That egg yolk felt nasty? Yeah, egg yolks do feel nasty. And you'll see, you're like, wow, how is this going to absorb all this sugar? Like you would think that it wouldn't be still liquidy. But pumpkin, even after blotting it with 3 paper towels, there's so much moisture in it. So much moisture, it just dissolves that sugar. So yeah, we've mixed that all together. Now, let's add our brown butter that should be cooled directly into our pumpkin mixture. And yes, you have to get all of the brown bits on the bottom because we worked too hard to miss out on any of those. So make sure you scrape this all out. We will not give in and let the pan keep any of our brown butter. We want it all. I'm usually not paranoid about scraping my pan out. I'm just like, whatever. But no, we want all of those brown butter bits. We worked too hard to lose that. Okay? Our brown butter is in there. Now we are going to mix this. Will I ever do no bake cookies? Sure, some point. I don't know when. Maybe a boring month. The issue is like, we're in the holidays. I'm baking fun things. You will not see me out here simping over no bake cookies. Okay, so you just, this is kind of slow because you don't want to spill, but you're just mixing in all this butter. Incorporate it with your pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Dude, I can't believe Casey made a bong out of her pumpkin. That was crazy. I also can't believe Minx and Casey are doing no pixel. I want to like get into no pixel just to stream snipe them. How funny would that be? Can I apply to no pixel as a stream sniper? Don't tell them and then surprise them. Mine's not cooled. If it's still warm, that's okay. It's still warm. It should be still warm. You're okay. You're okay. It takes a while to incorporate this too, so just slow mix this in. Tan Man, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Hi, Robotic, how are you? It's been so long. I hope you are doing well. I hope your streams are doing well. Vegan butter was a mistake? No, it's okay. It's just being a little different. The chocolate variant of this looks great, by the way, so yay. The chocolate variation. Wait, the chocolate variation of this? What are you talking about? This doesn't have any chocolate in it. What are you talking about? Nasty Baker, thank you for your Prime. Good, been forever, hope you are well. I am. We're doing okay. Right, chat? Smiley face? We don't know. We just smiley face and pretend. Okay. So once you get that incorporated, I'm going to wait for everyone to catch up. So I'm going to wait 5 minutes and I'll find a copywritten free music for you guys since you're so tilted that I'm not playing music. I've seen the comment too many times. You've changed me. I'll do it. My phone just might die, but whatever. Waffle on about cookies. That is good to know. Clocks go back tonight. 1 copyright free music, please. Oh, here you go. Here you go, boys. Ludwig got me miso soup. It smells so good, yeah. I love miso soup. It's so good. Where is it from? I don't know. They went and got poke. I don't really like poke. I don't like raw fish. Oh, it's like steaming? It's so perfect. Not Pokemon. They didn't eat Pokemon. What do you eat miso soup with? You just drink it. It would be good with noodles though. I've never had miso soup with noodles. That'd be good. Try cooking Oriental food. I have this recipe for the first like Oriental food I've ever successfully made was these lettuce wraps from Chrissy Teigen's recipe book. It's amazing. They're amazing. Oh, poke lols, not Pokemon. My bad. Your mixture is looking kind of grainy. That's fine. Stanza. Stans, thank you for the raid. I'm here. Hi, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the Stans raid. What did you do with Stans today? Stans, I have to tell you something. This is serious. I may or may not have worn a TSM sweatshirt for like 10 seconds on stream the other day. It was 10 seconds. I wanted you to hear it from me and not my chat. I know, capital colon D. Capital colon D, I didn't know it was TSM stands. I didn't know. It had flowers on it, and Ludwig got it, and it looked comfortable, and I said, I want to wear that. And then he gave it to me, and then there was a TSM logo that it was awful. It was, I burnt the sweater. I don't have the sweater anymore. Anyway. Also, oh my god, you guys, can we talk about Bjergsen retiring and how I'm crying my eyes out? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, I know he's the coach, which is great, but like, what? What? Don't say who. Oh my god, you guys are saying who? Bjergsen was the first person I was like a massive fan of. Alright, thanks for coming with the raid though. We appreciate Stans here and all that he does for us. Thank you, Stans. We stayed up watching Worlds last night. Not me and Stans, but me and Ludwig. Okay. So now, let's take our pumpkin mixture and we're going to combine it with this. Okay, so get your dry mixture. And we're just going to pour our pumpkin mixture in there. You don't know who that is? Bjergsen is the mid laner for TSM and has been for at least 5 years. Probably, I think much more than that. I guess TSM has only existed for like 8? I don't know. He just retired. So I guess was. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it. Bjergsen was the first person I ever donated to on Twitch. I asked him if I could have his babies. He said no. But I asked. And that was nice of me. I think I have a history of sexually harassing men on Twitch, and I apologize. And I'll get canceled eventually for it, but until then, I'm here, boys. We're out here. I did ask. I didn't like force him to have my babies. I asked. Okay, now we're just gonna slowly mix this all together. I hope everyone preheated their oven, because we're about to throw these in. This is hard to mix. This is really hard to mix, yeah. 6 seasons. Oh, 8 seasons. 8 seasons. Don't cancel me yet. Ludwig would be the first one to cancel me. He would start the cancel train, and then everyone else would be like, yeah, she came in my chat too, and sexually harassed me. And I'd be like, yeah, I did that. There was that clip of PPMND on our thing where he was like, yeah, she watched a clip of me and asked if I was single. I was like, my bad. I did that to literally everyone. My bad. Sorry for sexually harassing everyone on Twitch. I've grown, I've changed. Yo, but if I'm ever single again, I'm right back at it. I'm right back at it, let's be real. That's easy content. I'm not that changed. Is that XQC or Atrioc behind me? It's Atrioc. That's his name. We've officially named the skeleton Atrioc. Nice to have you here, Atrioc. Tough luck for Gen G, yeah. You are part of the problem. I know I am. I'm sorry, but it's funny. Okay, once it's all combined, you don't have any flour chunks. We are ready to get started on scooping these babies out. Whoop, whoop, they look so good. They look so good. Let's move some of our shit. Well, I just have an eggshell chilling here? What's wrong with me? Excuse me, sous chef, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sous chef. Okay, these in the fridge. I don't brought pre-made Reese's Pieces cookie dough by Pillsbury. I hope that's enough. That's great, my friend. Okay, everyone get your cookie sheet out, or your baking sheet, or whatever, casserole dish, whatever your baking is in. Let's get it out. I was gone a minute. Can I rinse my bowls now? Yes. Yes, my friend. Okay, so these cookies, they're not going to spread a ton. So the shape that you make them is pretty close to what they're going to be. So I'm just putting aluminum foil on my cookie sheet. You can use parchment paper. You can just spray it, whatever. I cook once a week. We do baking streams once a week. I've been doing more cake decorating streams because I've been inspired lately, which is people pogs. It's been a really long time since I've been inspired with cake stuff, so that's really sick. Okay, for cookies, the best way to do this is actually with an ice cream scoop. You just take a scoop, plop it out. A lot of us don't have an ice cream scoop, so we're gonna use 2 spoons. Go ahead and use 2 spoons. And you're just gonna take a scoop. It's like a medium-sized plop. Oh, I'm actually too big. Medium-sized plop. And you're just gonna use your other spoon to plop them out. Again, these aren't gonna change size much, so I like to push it down a little bit so I know kind of where it's gonna be. Great, and repeat. Rinse and repeat. You should get 3 across, otherwise you're going a little too big. You can fit more, you're going a little too small, so. They're very sticky, I will warn you. They're very sticky right now. They're hard to get out of these spoons. So you should be able to get 12 on a cookie sheet. If that helps out for spacing. Sometimes I'll do 3 and then 4 this way, that way I can fill them in. If you have to ask if someone's done the joke yet, you know they've done the joke, my friend. You know they've done it. These don't need to be perfectly round either. That's what's fun about oat cookies, is they're very artisanal. So if anything ever looks ugly, just call it artisanal or organic or rustic. And then it's like fancy, like a hipster sold it to you at a coffee shop. There's your secret. There's your $1 million secret, chat. Your faces, they're just rustic. They're artisanal the way you guys look. I could buy you at a farmer's market next to the pigs and cows. That's you guys. Hi, cutie, how's your day going? We're good, we're chilling. So this should make about 24 cookies, so we're gonna have 2 pans of cookies. You might have more, you might have less, it's okay. If you're having a hard time getting it in a ball, you just kind of go back and forth with your spoon. Great. There's mine. They're gonna go in the oven for 15 minutes. I'm gonna check them at 12 because my oven runs a little hot. All right, and I'm gonna prep my next tray. We're gonna do the same thing. Same thing, boys and girls. Hello, Will. Welcome. I need accident. Wait, what? You made accident. What does that mean? Is your oven running? Oh God. No, I caught it. I already caught it. Yeah, don't use wax paper. There's a difference between wax paper and parchment paper. Wax paper will melt in your oven. Don't do wax paper. Monka Dub wax paper. Greek was so funny last night. I went into Greek's chat and he goes, oh, QTCinderella's here and I'm streaming without a shirt on. I'm not gonna tell Ludwig. And then he said, just kidding. I'm gonna put a shirt on cause you're here. Cause Ludwig's my boy. And I was like, wow. Okay. So then he legitimately put a shirt on. I was like, this is fine. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I learned I can't go into streams if they're not wearing a shirt. I learned from my polygamous brother that I may not look at another man with the shirt off. Goodbye, Channing Tatum. I'll miss all of your movies. This one's so sticky. So sticky, this cookie dough is. Oh, this cookie's too big. Crap. There you go. You can have some. Have some. You just want to try to keep your cookies close to the same size. Just enough dough for like one extra cookie that's not going to fit on this pan. It's very annoying. I'm going to have to do a pan of just 2 cookies. That's fine, I guess. Do I want to, or can I just squeeze it on somewhere? I don't think I could squeeze it on anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to make a pan with 1 cookie. Hey, wait. Chat. How long ago did I put that in the oven? Do you guys know? It's been like 3 minutes maybe, right? Eat the dough? No. Yeah, I'll just check it at 240. I'll just check it at 240. With me coffee. It's been hours. It's fine. Check the bottom. It's fine. Relax. Relax. 4 to 5 minutes? All right, I'll just check in a little bit. No big deal. Okay. Now we need a small bowl because we're gonna make our glaze. I'm doing a maple glaze because it's just easier. We could do a brown butter glaze, but I'm gonna do a maple glaze. How long in the oven? 12 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna check it at 12-ish minutes. Sorry, I have some messages. Okay. So for this, we need a cup of powdered sugar for our glaze. Oven is 350, yeah. So you can start on this now, or you can wait if you can't multitask well, but we can make our glaze while that's in the oven, okay? Where's my powdered sugar? Is it out? Did I leave my powdered sugar out? Hello? Powdered sugar. Found it. So we just need a cup of this. Doesn't need to be powdered. It does need to be powdered. It does need to be powdered for sure, for sure. Did you take the door off the pantry? No, it's just open. It's got to be powdered because we're making glaze here, so it has to be powdered, absolutely. Powdered sugar. Just a cup in a bowl. One, two. Great. Now we need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm very stupid for not melting my butter in this bowl before I put the powdered sugar in it, but whatever. Oh, sorry, it should be, I'm so sorry. It should be 1 cup. I really might have confused you guys. It's 1 cup of powdered sugar. I counted to 2 because I'm using a half cup. So it should be 1 cup of powdered sugar. I'm so sorry. Okay, 2 tablespoons of butter that we need to melt. We need to melt this butter. So I'm just gonna melt this in the microwave. Oh, my cookies are starting to smell good. There's shit all over this microwave. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna check on them. Oh, mine are done. Mine are done. You'll see if they're done because they get golden around the edges. Yes. Hello, gorgeous cookies. Oh, maybe they're not. I'm gonna actually rotate. It looks like these ones up here are done, but the ones on the back aren't done. I'm gonna rotate and do 2 more minutes. This oven, I'll say it, this oven's kind of a picky bitch. I don't really love this oven. Have we made the glaze? No. We just have a cup of powdered sugar in here. We just melted 2 tablespoons of butter for the glaze. We're just gonna add those right in. Melted butter right into our powdered sugar. And then a 1/3 cup of maple syrup. Third cup of maple syrup. I have extra dough but no space in my oven, so I have to wait to put it in. Sag, same. Same. I have the same issue. Okay, I think this will be done now. My beautiful, beautiful pumpkin oat cookies. See that? Beautiful pumpkin cookies. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven. Again, I think it only takes 10 minutes in my oven. My oven just runs really hot, so. Okay, now back to my glaze that's sitting here. Just gonna stir this up. The thing about the glaze is you can't put the glaze on the cookies until they're cool, which is really annoying, but it's just so it doesn't melt off, because otherwise it will melt off. You look lovely. Thank you. I need eye drops. My eyes are on fire. I can always tell I haven't been drinking a lot of water if my eyes get really dry, which is the case, because I have not been drinking a lot of water. What kind of glaze? It is a maple glaze. Maple glaze. So a cup of powdered sugar, 1/3 cup of maple, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and then you just mix it together, add a pinch of salt, and you're done. May I have a single cookie? No, I have no way to give it to you. You cannot have cookie. I forgot my syrup, but I found some. Yay. Oh, awesome. If you don't have syrup, you can make a brown butter alternative, where essentially you brown your 2 tablespoons of butter, a cup of powdered sugar, and then you add milk until you get the right consistency. Delivery from Slicker. 100 biddies. That's all Slicker could spare. Damn. Are these for Ludwig? Yes. Everything I do in my life is for Ludwig. Every breath I take is for him. Every shit I make is for him. Can't believe you figured that out. That's crazy. All the poops. I love that song. Every breath I take. If they change the words for Move I Make, that would be better. I agree. Okay. I want my cookies to cool down faster because I want to show you guys how I'm going to glaze them. There are 2 different options on how to glaze them depending on your preferences, but I need them to cool down. They've got to be like room temp before you glaze them. Otherwise the glaze will just melt off. So they probably won't. Maybe I'll just throw 1 cookie in the oven. Or in the micro, I mean in the fridge. In the fridge. I need to scoop them. I need to scoop. Or a spatula is the word I'm looking for. 420 glaze it. So I'm gonna put mine on a cookie sheet to cool. This is totally unnecessary. You don't have to do this. And some of these are kind of underdone. I don't know. It's just a wet cookie. There we go. Look at this cookie. As they cool, they'll get harder, so they won't fall apart as much. I'm not going to drink the glaze. They'll get chewy instead of like breaky, because they're kind of breaky right now. They're so moist. But they'll get chewy once they cool down. Because the butter in them will solidify, and then that's what makes your cookie solidify. So you may need to add egg to the dough? What? Do you block out the window so people don't know where you live? Yes. That is why the window is blocked. It sounds like you wish it wasn't. Let's put chocolate on it. You could. I actually don't love chocolate pumpkin combo. I don't love it. Call me crazy. I just don't love it. No special guests on the podcast today. We're just wearing costumes. We're wearing costumes. Okay, cookies. I didn't say I hate chocolate. I just don't like the combo. I'm going to put this one in the fridge because I want to show you guys how to drizzle the whatever. A little bit. With glaze. This pumpkin is so cute until you turn it around and realize it's Minx's face. Gross. Okay, and now I'm gonna put one single cookie on this baking sheet because I had extra batter for one cookie. I didn't want to go waste. I don't like wasting cookie dough. It's gonna be a big cookie, maybe 2 cookies then. Great. My 2 cookies. Tristan, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, my friend. Sous chef, catch. What the fuck? Gotta work on your triceps. Ben, I hope it works out. What happened, Ben? We named the skeleton Atrioc.
No, they do look pretty similar.
They do look
so-
alike. Both so old, you can't really tell. Can't really tell how
Very
old.
decrepit.
Yeah. Oh, where'd my glaze go, chat? Oh, it's right there. I didn't get all my maple syrup out. Bummer. He is a bad catch. It's okay though. He makes up for it in being quiet. We love that. No, Aiden is not your monkey. He will not do what you told him. Said wave to us, Aiden. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, they don't deserve it. All the people haze coming out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, guys. I need to get more butter. How are your guys' cookies looking? I'm gonna check the Discord for any pictures in the food space, in the food pics. Where are we at? Where are we at? Ooh, someone made eclairs. Okay, no one's posted pictures of their cookies today. That means it's going well. Which it should, because cookies are so easy that it's hard to mess up, right? Borat 2. Yeah, we can watch Borat 2. Relax. Was that the guy from Game of Thrones? Ooh. They posted pics of brown butter? Oh, I don't see it. Not in here. Not in food pics. Maybe in general? Oh yeah, in general. Oh wow. Larda Man, his is perfect. Nice. Nice. In the feet pics? No, in the food pics. Food pics Discord, not feet pics. I hope I can find, I want to get like the fake spider webs and shit to like put over here for tomorrow's stream and more candles. Hope I can find it. I think everyone's sold out of that shit already. Makes sense. Crazy Duck, you just posted one? Where? Whoa, yours did spread a lot. That's weird. Probably just needed a little more flour, Ducky, but they look good. Oh my god, everyone's looks so good. Whoa. Sentiac, yours, you fucked up, my friend. Sentiac had a fuck up. Sentiac, if you haven't put in your second batch, Add half a cup of flour and try again. Jesus, jangles are perfect. Riccolis are perfect. Q holes, thank you for the sub. Yeah, Sentiak has one giant cookie. It's still a good try, but don't put your second batch in like that. Add about a half a cup of flour, and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna check on mine. Good. I'm rotating because my oven sucks. 2 more minutes. So they take about 12 minutes in my oven. It's just 10 minutes and then 2 on the other side. Ray's got some thick oats. Let me see. Where's Ray's? What? Oh, you can have one. It doesn't have glaze yet.
It's okay.
So wait for glaze and then you can have one.
Sounds good.
I don't see Ray's. Whoa, George's the 4th are beautiful. George the 4th, yours are beautiful. Mine is spreading. Yeah, my spreading is nothing compared to Sentiak's. Yeah, Sentiak's spreading is intense. If yours is spreading, your second batch, just add a little more flour. If it's not spreading much, 1/4 a cup. If it's spreading a lot, half a cup to a whole cup. Until you just get a thicker batter. Ray's is the one missing a cookie because he ate it. Oh, where is it? Sentiaks are so fucked. I'm so sorry, Sentiak. It is funny though. I don't see Ray's. I'm in food pics. Did he post it in general? Care Sacks is good. Little Roachies are good. Under Jangles? Oh, Jangles is Ray's? I thought Jangles are perfect. Jangles are perfect. Because I ate it. Oh my god, Lily teas are cute. Oh, they're a little burnt. Did you burn them a little bit? One of them has like a black bottom. That's okay. It's a little less next time. Alright, second batch is out. And my final batch of 2 cookies. I'll put them in now. Kittens are good. I smushed mine before I put them in, so they're a little flat. That's okay. You know what? I still have my, I still have some of the pecan bread that I need to throw away. I have 2 rolls left. They're going in the garbage. It's been a week. Their life is over. Life expectancy has been reached. I got hungry, so I ate one. I don't blame you. Let me see if this is cool. Yeah, it's cool enough. I can show you. So what you're gonna want to do, guys, and this is gonna be the end of the stream. So I'm just showing you what to do once your cookies are cool. So wait for them to cool down, and then you're just gonna grab your knife or a fork or whatever you mix your glaze with. And the first option is doing a drizzle. So having some on your knife and just going back and forth. I think this is very pretty. I love this option. Just back and forth, back and forth. You can go so here's one way, right? Pretty. You can also do like a plaid pattern by going the opposite direction with your drizzle. So back and forth, 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 back and forth. Which I also think is very pretty. Or you can just cover them all the way by taking your cookie and dipping it. So you can do the dip. You're gonna wanna get all your excess off. This is a little too sweet for me personally, so I don't love the dip, but the dip is also really pretty. It looks like a cookie you'd get from like Panera. There you go. But you want them to cool down before you do the glaze of any kind, okay? And then the glaze will harden up as well because it has butter in it, and so it'll harden up. But you guys did it! Easy peasy cooking stream. That only took 2 hours. Most bake-alongs take much longer, so there we go. Okay, now, good job, guys. I want to talk about next week's bake-along and get some opinions here. If you want to do a bake-along or if you don't, it will be a really hard recipe. It's a recipe that I haven't even figured out. It's my mom's spud nut recipe. I'm troubleshooting it with one of her friends right now, who used to make them with her. So I'm hoping I can figure it out. But it is really hard, so I might post it. But since there's yeast in it, there's a lot of waiting time. So I'm also part of, like my mom's other tradition is making clam chowder. And so I was curious if you guys also want to learn how to make clam chowder, because I'll be multitasking while the stuff is raising. I usually don't do savory cooking streams like bake-along, cook-alongs, but since it's my mom's like special recipe and tradition for Halloween, I thought maybe if you want to, I'll post the recipe. What kind of clam chowder? I think like New England clam chowder. Okay, you do. You want to try it? You love clam chowder? Okay. Okay, it will involve some multitasking, and you don't have to do the donuts and the clam chowder. You could do either or. I was just kind of putting the option out there because I don't know if it's too much, because I don't want you guys to get like, overwhelmed. It's a little ambitious. So I will post the ingredients. It's going to be a much longer stream because the donuts themselves will take like 4 hours. It's a hard one. The donuts are hard. The clam chowder is easy, but I'll post the things. What does clam chowder taste like? It's like a creamy soup. I'm down to clown on the clam chowder. Okay. I don't know if I can do it during the bake-along, but I'd love to see the recipe. Okay. Yeah, whatever you guys want. I will, I'll post the ingredients. I'll do it next week. It's going to be during the day. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, that's it for today. Everybody's pictures are looking so good in the Discord of their cookies. Once you get them glazed, I would love to see your finished pictures. Sentiak, I would love to see if we fixed your cookies. Can I stop stream from ending to play Marbies? No, because I'm in the kitchen and I can't do anything for you. Housewives podcast starts at 5. So it starts in about 2 hours. I need to run to the store and get some decorations for tomorrow's stream because I won't have time tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is a bake-a-thon subathon. So every sub is going to add X amount of minutes. We're going to cap at 10 hours. I'll be baking 10 different spooky Halloween things. I'll also be dressed as a witch. It'll be a spooky witch Halloween baking stream. So it should be fun. Luderi, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I don't know. I always get very nervous about, I get nervous sometimes. Oh, Lady Biatch made the fucking cookies. Crazy. I didn't know they had to turn on the oven. You know how to turn on the oven? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that from Lady Biatch. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Oh no, James! I'm so sorry you just got home. Don't worry, because I'll be back live in about 2 hours with the Housewives podcast. We have special costumes tonight. And I know you guys really want to watch Borat 2. Maybe tonight, okay? Maybe tonight we'll watch Borat 2. Prime watch party. Draco, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you guys. I will see you later. Let's go back to Casey. I believe she is still live, correct? Is Casey still live? I was hosting her earlier. We can go back to her. Oh, she's not live. Oh, she is live. Okay, yeah. Casey is still live. So let's go back to Casey, who's going for a 45-hour stream. Cheer her on. I will see you guys in 2 hours. You can come back. But stay with her until then. She's your babysitter. She'll be nice to you. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys. Have fun. We'll see you in about 2 hours. I'm going to be in a costume. costume. I've got to do my hair and makeup and get cute. It should be very cute. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Have fun with Casey.